Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Boy oh boy, it's been a minute here. A lot has happened, and also this is the third time that I've filmed this video. First time I just was not very happy with the way my binder looked when I showed it. And then the second time I went on a rant about everything that has happened during like their whole like solo career chapter, and then the comeback, and then it ended up being so long, and there was no human way for me to cut it. So hi, this is the third time that I'm doing this. I have not been here in a minute. I know last time you saw me I did a full binders tour after 1 year of collecting, and then I had to move, and I am now just kind of like reuniting with my collection, starting to add some stuff to it again, but things have changed drastically. Not drastically, but the way I have like organized it, it's different now. So you will see different stuff. This is my new binder. I love her. She's from K-pop Stationery. This is just a PC from Muse, but it looks like this. She comes with like a slipcase. I love the pages. I love everything about this binder. It's just beautiful. And I'm just gonna jump right in and show you how I reorganize my whole thing, what things I have added, all of that. Also, there's a lot from my previous collection that you're not gonna see in here. I'm in the midst of downsizing and just like reorganizing. I, for the moment, would like to have everything be in one place. And I want to prioritize space because that's what life needs right now. So that's why you might not see some things. I have not gotten rid of anything yet. I'm just like rethinking the whole thing. So first of all, look at this binder. She is the moment. It has this thing over here, which I love. And even though it looks really full, I promise it's not full at all. I just bought a bunch of pages and like just put them in here for now. So as you can see, obviously this is a new setup. It's a little weird. I wanted to like come up with ways to fill up 9 pocket pages with Jimin photocards, his album PCs, and I tried like 30 different combinations. There is no way that I could put BTS one member photo cards in order in a way that every space in a 9 pocket page is filled up in a way that makes sense. So even though this looks insane, I promise you there's kind of there's an order to it, and it makes sense, at least in my head. Sorry if you hate it, but I kind of love it. At first I was not sure. Now I'm like in love with the way my collection is set up. So I kind of did like themes for every page. This page is called Soft and Dreamy, Jimin. So yep. Then this page is colorful Jimin. Colorful happy is what I was trying to like go for. Also I'm aware that the lighting situation is like a little shadowy and weird, but it's the best that we can do for now, so we're gonna roll with it. This is I Am a Model, and there's a photo shoot, Dark and Wild, and over here it's kind of like warm colors, very like not harsh facial expressions, but just like spring and flowers, you know, that was the vibe. Then, and this is where things get a little weird, this is new, I believe from the last time you saw. I only had these one, maybe these 2 proof PCs. Since then I've gotten like the OT7 set. Obviously I didn't want to separate them. And then I have the 2 Jimins, and it's a little weird because this is what I collected for face. And I wanted to keep his solo stuff on one page only. So this is my, what did I say? Oh, sorry. This is what I collected for face. This is my Muse page. And obviously there's still some face here. This is kind of what I collected for Muse. I organized this in a way that made sense for me, but I wanted to keep his solo stuff in one double-sided page. And so Arirang, it's kind of starting to live here. These is the ones I've got so far. I have a couple other differently sized inclusions that you will see later. I love this album. I'm having so much feelings about it. All good ones, but different ones, and it has brought me back to like my, I don't know, YouTube only fangirling origins, and I'm just very happy. I'm gonna stop talking because I'll keep going and this video will get very long, but yep, loving it. And I wanted Proof and Arirang to be on the same page because those were like the ending and the beginning, like two very big OT7 moments, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It makes sense for me. I might change my mind about all of these later. For now, I am pretty much in love with it. Like, I keep opening it up, and like it feels like surprising every time, and I've been browsing through my binders again. It's great. If you're new here, I'm not a completionist. I try to be very picky with the things that I buy. I kind of liked it when every comeback had one PC. Obviously, that's not at all the rule anymore. We have like thousands of them. I don't buy very expensive stuff just because there are pieces of paper, and I try to just also buy both what I can afford, but most importantly, I always want to make sure that I love the cards that I'm buying. And obviously sometimes that gets hard because he's lovely, all of them are, and he looks beautiful, but I do try to like pick favorites to kind of like keep myself in check, you know. Perfect. That is like album PCs. Again, sorry for the weird lighting situation. I hope you can see there. I'll try to do best later. Then here is my group photo cards. If you have been in this channel for a while, you know that I love group photo cards. I don't know if that's like an unpopular opinion, maybe like a little bit. They are my favorite to collect and to own, and I love really small stuff. And when one is all of them, and I'm OT7 in my heart, two, their faces are tiny. Like, how can you not love it? I got these pages are from K-pop Stationery. I kind of came with this binder. You can easily find them online. These pocket pages I bought from Muji. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put the name somewhere. But I love the material, and they slide so easily. They never get stuck on rings, which I love. For these, I did try to like keep it in chronological order. For the most part, I made it, but I was also trying to be mindful of like colors and be aesthetic about it. So I got some whites, some dark colors here, and then some more colorful ones with the pink BTS World ones here at the top. The backs look pretty good as well. Then we have Map of the Soul 7, Best of BTS, Proof, Butter, All is Fantastic. These, I don't remember what that's from, but it's like one of the Japanese ones that kind of just like helped me fill out the space. And then I also used these types of pages for the B PCs just because of orientation, and because, again, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but this was one of those, I think the first time they gave us like a full OT7 set, it was a pretty big album. These, it's a replica, she's not real. I just needed something to fill the space, and the back ended up working pretty well. And even though I know we all have some feelings about the Grammys, I do too. Like the whole like Dynamite and B thing, it was kind of like iconic time. So I'm like fine with it being here. And then these are like the black backed PCs. And then these are all like white bags, right? Yeah. These are the others one. This one's a replica. This is like a magnet from somewhere related to B, I don't remember. But yeah, and then you put this here because like I like how the pages stack up together. Then I did decide to mostly keep my tour stuff. I was trying to be super mindful about the things that I wanted to collect, but tours, like concerts in general, are one of my favorite things, and live music is one of my favorite content of theirs and in general to consume. I wanted to have one PC per like tour or like concert stuff that they have done. I don't have all of them, and again, I don't think I went by like chronological order. These are all Jimin. These are all Unitzer group PCs. This one's new. I got these for like a decent price. It's probably it's my only like DVD one. And I kind of love it because you can see people in there. And again, one of my favorite content to watch is these like concert videos. I also like the back. Then these two are not real, but this one is, and I used to own the whole set, but I gave these to my friend who is a V collector, and she like really wanted them, and I wanted her to have them, but I did not want to leave these precious babies alone, so I just gotta put these there kind of to fill up the page. This is all obviously like a purple theme, purple and bluish. These is black, red, kind of. They don't fully match super well, but I tried, you guys. And that's it. These is just freebies and random things that I have that I don't know where to put, so they leave there for now. And then these are different size inclusions. Again, all these pages are also from like that store that I told you about. I went for like size and vibes. I couldn't again do everything like full in chronological order, but then like these are like the same size, white border, group, you know. These are kind of different Muji pages. They are thicker and they have pockets in the back, which I like because these, when I put them in like 4 pocket pages, they tend to slip out a bunch, even though it has this little like pocket here. And they just like had a lot of like empty space around them. Obviously for now, these are the only inclusions that fit here. So they're kind of by themselves in this page, but I'm very comfortable with like leaving space and just like waiting to see what else they put out. These are again one of those pocketed pages, but these are 2 pockets. I try to like put things together wherever I could to save space. These I genuinely don't know where else to put, and they do slide around a ton, and it's really annoying, but for now this is how they look. These are some like random B pages. There's like more in here that I just like took out from the album. This is one of the things that I wanted to like not keep in my binder for now, but this is one of my favorite photos of them, so I kind of had to leave them. Butter stuff. I really want to take these out, but I have not dared just because I like this thing in the bag with all of them. But it's a good companionship for these like butter stuff, and that is about it. Again, it ain't perfect. She's a work in progress, but I'm really happy with the way this looks right now. And everything is in one binder, and the pages slide really nice, and everything is great, and I pretty much love it. There's one last thing that it was kind of like a failed attempt, but I'm still working on it, and I just wanted to show you in case any of you guys had more ideas. So I got this small photo book from like AliExpress, which I think it says like music diary. I think it kind of like, I like the thing, the like theme that it has going on. This is not official. But and I like, it has these pages on this side that are supposed to be like like that, like split in the middle. You can put both two things here, and then these pages here that are like bigger. But I think I like measured incorrectly. They don't fit most of the other inclusions that I have as like good as I wanted them to. I have a ton of stuff that just doesn't fit either like my current binder because it's just kind of there by themselves, but that I kind of want to keep as like inclusions. So for now they're just living here. I'm like a little indecisive. Like these two are album inclusions, but they're really small and I don't have anything to like pair them with. They kind of fit and they kind of don't. Like this one I kind of have in between these two pockets, same as this one. And then these are some of like those little like Japanese flyers that I think are very cute. I don't want to get rid of them. They would just look strange in my current binder, so they kind of live here. I still have a few extra pages. I wish this was just a tiny bit bigger. It would be perfect. Anyway, I'm working on it. If you have better ideas for me to store stuff, I was trying to avoid getting like a smaller binder and buying like extra pages and stuff. I kind of wanted like a thing that came with the pages. But obviously that's hard, so I might just end up getting like a smaller binder. I don't know. For now, I'm happy with the way things look. And whenever I have like updates or like things to talk about, I'll come back. I'll try not to be super duper MIA as I have been. And I am so excited to just see other people's binders and Arirang stuff. So yeah, can't wait. I'll see you guys some other time, and thank you for watching if you made it this far. Bye.